So I loved to perform, even from being a small child, although I would get very nervous.
Yeah.
And the adrenaline, which you just have to embrace that if you're going to do something.
Roll with the stage fright.
Exactly. Roll with it, learn to embrace it, learn to actually use it to your benefit. You know, when you get that kind of, sometimes I'll feel nervous days in advance. And I just think, bring it on, bring it on.
What do you do to cope with that? Do you have any strategies or like tips on how to deal with stage fright and stuff like that?
Oh, well, one thing that helps is just massive preparation, because then you feel confident in your own mind, and that trying it out in front of people before you go and do it many, many times, so that you know, no matter how nervous you are, you know that you have it solidly down. I mean, the worst feeling is to be terrified and not sure that you're going to make it through the piece. So that was something that my professor Lipset at USC really helped me with. I didn't have quite enough practice performance under my belt growing up, so I had developed some severe anxiety about being on stage, and he helped me. I also used to do 10 minutes of long, slow bows. I mean, moving like a fraction for the whole bow would take me a minute and a half, 2 minutes to go through. And after doing 10 minutes of that a day for several months, I went into a performance at his studio in Ramo Hall at USC in front of all the colleagues, where it's the most nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And I remembered all of a sudden I was holding a long bow, and all of a sudden I remembered, oh my God, my bow's going to shake. It's going to jitter like it always does, start bouncing uncontrollably. And I'm thinking this in my mind, but my arm was like a rock. It was just so steady because of all that muscular control, discipline, bowing that I did, and that broke like the vicious
the nerves, the tension that gets expressed through movement, I guess. Something that you don't really think about when playing the violin, or at least watching people play the violin.